Thanks for listening to English Go Podcast. To listen without advertisements or to read episode transcripts, visit englishgo.co.uk for more information.
Many of us have those stubborn pounds that seem impossible to lose, no matter how good we eat or how hard we work out. My solution is PlushCare. PlushCare is a leading telehealth provider with doctors who are there for you day and night to partner with you in your weight loss journey. They can prescribe FDA-approved weight loss medications like Wegovy and Zepbound for those who qualify. Plus, they accept most insurance plans. To get started, visit plushcare.com/weightloss. That's plushcare.com/weightloss.
When you're ready to pop the question, the last thing you want to do is second-guess the ring. At BlueNile.com, you can design a one-of-a-kind ring with the ease and convenience of shopping online. Choose your diamond and setting. When you find the one, you'll get it delivered right to your door. Go to BlueNile.com and use promo code LISTEN to get $50 off your purchase of $500 or more. That's code LISTEN at BlueNile.com for $50 off your purchase. BlueNile.com, code LISTEN.
Here's a cool fact. A crocodile can't stick out its tongue. Another cool fact, you can get short-term health insurance for a month or just under a year in some states. United Healthcare short-term insurance plans are designed for people who are between jobs, coming off their parents' plan, or turning a side hustle into a full-time gig. Underwritten by Golden Rule Insurance Company, they offer flexible, budget-friendly coverage with access to a nationwide network of doctors and hospitals. Get more cool facts about United Healthcare short-term plans at uh1.com.
I recently bought some things for growing flowers. So I bought some flower pots and some little sort of like dishes for them to sit on. I bought some soil and I bought some seeds. And I got them all from sort of like a pound shop here in Japan. So pound shop, in case you don't know, is supposed to be a store where most of the items are sold for £1. And they have a really good pound store. Well, they have a few really good pound stores over here in Japan, but one of the most popular ones, I think, is one called Daiso. And obviously they don't have pounds in Japan, so it becomes like a 100 yen store. And that's about somewhere between 50 and 60p. So for me, it's like a cheaper than a £1 store, which is amazing. I mean, I think if there was like a 50 pence, half of a pound, if there was a 50 pence store that opened up in the UK, everyone would just think, this is absolutely crazy. How can they sell anything for 50p? But anyway, I picked up all of these things for a few pounds or a few quid. And I put my soil in the flower pots and I put my seeds in the flower pots. And they've been growing quite well, actually. I mean, there's no flowers yet. They're still very, very young, and the seeds are just sort of, well, they've just started. The sprouts, actually, not the seeds. The sprouts have just started to come out. They're sprouting. And my wife was looking at them the other day, and she was like, "Wow, look at how quickly they're growing. It's amazing, isn't it?" And I said, "Yeah, haven't you ever planted flowers before?" And she said, "No." And I was quite surprised by this. Because I don't think it's something I did very often when I was younger, like a child, but I do think it's something that I must have done at least a few times when I was a child. And I really don't know if it's common in the UK, but I seem to remember maybe as part of school we had to plant some plants somewhere. Like I think it's quite common to make what's known as a cress head. So you get like an eggshell, like there's no egg in it, obviously, but it's like almost complete, this eggshell, but just the top bit is missing, and then you can put some cotton wool in it, and then you can put some water in that, and then you can put some seeds, usually cress seeds, which is a type of vegetable. Plant? I don't know. It's something that you can eat. Is it a herb? It might be. Anyway, you can eat it, and it grows very quickly. And when you draw a face on the outside of this egg, and when it's growing, it looks like hair. So I think every child in the UK maybe has this sort of experience of growing something. Or maybe they were at home and maybe their parents, I don't know, bought them some seeds or something. I think I remember getting seeds on the front of a magazine once, like a kid's magazine. It's like, you know, here's some seeds and you can grow your own plants at home or something like that. And one thing I remember is I really used to enjoy growing sunflowers. Like, even now, they're my favourite plant is a sunflower. And I think I just like them just because they're so big. And the name sunflower, you know, I like the nice weather, I like the sun. And these massive plants just keep growing and growing and growing. And they sort of look a bit like the sun, I guess. That's probably why it's called a sunflower. And yeah, I have fond memories of those growing. And I was always a bit sad when they died. You know, it's like, no, it's just like the beginning of the end of the good weather. Is the summer going now? Although I think they probably grew in spring. But when you're a child, you don't really know if it's spring or summer or, you know, it's just the weather's nice and the sunflower's out. It's a good time. Anyway, so I feel like I've got some kind of connection to growing things, you know, growing plants or things like that. And for a while, I don't know how many years, but for a while, my family used to have what's known as an allotment. And that just means an allotment of land or a certain amount of land that you rent, actually. Well, actually, I suppose you can have your own allotment in your own back garden, but I don't know if you call it an allotment then. But normally an allotment is an area of land that you can rent, and you can use that land to grow things on. I'm trying to remember if some allotments can have animals on. Not sure about that. But anyway, you can definitely grow things on. So you can grow vegetables on there. You can grow fruit if you can get it to grow well enough. You can probably grow strawberries, certainly. And then you grow potatoes, and you can grow carrots and turnips and parsnips and probably cucumbers and all kinds of vegetables, really. So yeah, my family used to have an allotment, and I used to help out. Usually in the mornings. I'm trying to remember what I was doing then. I think I might have been at university at that point in time, and so I wasn't always, in going to university. I didn't go every day. I had like some days off, or sometimes I had mornings off. So I'd go to the allotment and help. And I always thought it was a nice thing to do. Like a nice, I'm not going to say it was relaxing, because it wasn't. It was a lot of work, digging up this sort of field to plant potatoes in. But it was a satisfying thing to do. That's it. So you do all this hard work, this hard effort, and you'd get all of these potatoes planted, and then you'd sit down and you normally have a cup of tea. I don't know if everyone in the allotment does, probably, but we certainly did. We took tea with us in a flask, and sometimes, I don't know, some cakes or something, some other kinds of food, maybe some biscuits. Tea and biscuits go well together. So yeah, we just sit there, and it might be a nice sunny day, and you'd be enjoying your tea, and you'd think like, yeah, I've done that. I've got that job done. I've got all my potatoes planted or whatever. And it was a really nice feeling. It was a nice memory doing that. And I've just been out for a bike ride this morning, and the place I normally ride, I normally go to a local park, and on the way to the local park, I have to go through a load of different fields, like farmers' fields. And some of the farmers' fields are huge, really big, and there's people with tractors on them. And then some of the fields are a lot smaller, and it's just like connected to someone's house, and it's it's really small fields. So it's just people with just looking after the field by hand, just digging by hand. So they don't have special tools or things. Well, they have special tools, to dig with, but I mean, they don't have like a tractor or like big machinery for their field, because it's a small field. And I was just looking at them and just remembering, like, yeah, I remember when I used to do something, well, pretty much the same thing, really. And, how satisfying it felt. And it was a nice sort of, like break from things. When you go out and, you know, you leave all, you know, technology and TV and everything behind, and you just get sort of back to the basics, you know, just soil and seeds and watering cans and that kind of thing. It was relaxing in a way, even though it was a lot of hard work. There was something relaxing about it as well. And I was thinking, I wonder if I can just go up to those people and say, like, do you need any help? You know, I'll give you a hand for free. You know, just but I didn't. But I guess I wouldn't mind doing something like that again. And probably that's the reason why I've sort of ended up buying these flowers, really. It's just a bit of a connection with watching things grow again, where, you know, planting things and seeing them grow. And when I was planting them, I was wondering, you know, when I was planting these flowers I bought, what did I buy? I think I just bought marigolds and what was the other one? Pansies, maybe. Anyway, when I was planting them, I was thinking, I wonder how many people actually do this kind of thing. And I wonder how many people of my age do this kind of thing. Because when I think about people planting flowers, it's usually like older people, older than me, planting flowers. So I was thinking, like, how many people my age are doing this? Or how many people younger than me are doing this? You know, like buying stuff and like, I mean, like I said, my wife had never even done it before. I didn't even think she knew what to do. I mean, she must understand the basics. But yeah, I guess if you've never done it before, maybe you wonder a bit. But yeah, I was wondering how many people are doing this, or how many people are just sitting there like messing around on Instagram or TikTok or whatever. And I wonder what they would make of it. That means like what they would think of it. So I wonder what they would think of it. I wonder what they would make of it. If they tried to plant something and watched it grow. And I'm not saying that everyone who watches Instagram and you know, TikTok and all that stuff, social media stuff, doesn't plant anything. But I do feel like we're much less connected from the world, the normal world, and much more connected to the sort of digital world these days. And sometimes I think like the digital world distracts you from doing things outside in the normal world. So yeah, I don't know. But as I was doing it, I thought, this is nice. This feels slow, you know, like slow and relaxing, and nothing's grabbing my attention, you know, like the flowers aren't sending me notifications as I'm trying to plant them, or like, I don't know, you've got 5 seeds left that you need to plant today, or I don't know. But anyway, it's a good time of year for planting, so planting seeds, flowers, vegetables, or whatever. So I don't know, maybe if you're feeling stressed out, maybe if you want to have a bit of a break from digital stuff, why not have a go at planting things and see how it feels. Anyway, until next time, bye-bye.
Many of us have those stubborn pounds that seem impossible to lose, no matter how good we eat or how hard we work out. My solution is PlushCare. PlushCare is a leading telehealth provider with doctors who are there for you day and night to partner with you in your weight loss journey. They can prescribe FDA-approved weight loss medications like Wegovy and Zepbound for those who qualify. Plus, they accept most insurance plans. To get started, visit plushcare.com/weightloss. That's plushcare.com/weightloss.
One size fits all seems like a good idea for clothes until you try them on. Same goes for healthcare. That's why United Healthcare offers flexible, budget-friendly coverage for medical, vision, dental, and more. Learn more at uh1.com.
Hey, it's Danny Pellegrino from Everything Iconic. Ready to upgrade your style game without blowing your budget? Check out Quince. They've got all the good stuff, shirts and polos, activewear, and fine leather goods, all at 50 to 80% less than other high-end brands. And the best part? They're all about safe, ethical, and responsible manufacturing. Get that luxury vibe without the luxury price tag. Hit up quince.com/upgrade for free shipping and 365-day returns on your next order. That's quince.com/upgrade.
Planning for your next trip?
Elevate your travel style with Quince.
Quince has all the jet-setting essentials you'll want for your next getaway, like European linen, premium luggage options, buttery soft Italian leather bags, and so much more. And is all priced at 50 to 80% less than similar brands. Plus, Quince only works with factories that use safe and ethical manufacturing practices. Pack your bags with high-quality essentials you'll be wearing for vacations to come with Quince. Go to quince.com/pack for free shipping and 365-day returns.
The living room is where you make life's most beautiful memories. But your sofa shouldn't be the one remembering them. The new life-resistant, high-performance furniture collection from Ashley is designed to withstand all the spills, slip-ups, and muddy paws that come with the best parts of life. Ashley high-performance sofas and recliners are soft, on-trend, and easy to clean. Shop the high-performance furniture in-store or online at ashley.com. Ashley, for the love of home.
Thanks for listening until the very end of the show. If you've enjoyed this episode, please give my podcast a rating, or if you have the time, write a review. It's a really nice way of letting me know you enjoy these episodes and encourages me to make more of them for you. Thanks very much and have a lovely day.